John, I'm going into TChin 1.
Hey, good. By the way, this one is all, so I suspect that it is handicapped.
Yes, all would be handicapped, yes.
Yeah.
Pretty short, well,
I
relatively short
see.
task.
I see a mixture of from an ASW 20 to an EB 29R.
It's your call. JS 315, weather, let's look. Thermals strong and wide, so that's definitely JS weather. Um,
18 meter.
yeah, JS 318 might be good enough to beat the EB29s. It seems like there'll be a fair amount of ridge, so strong southerly winds. So the whole first and final leg are first, second, and third leg are ridge. There's just one leg where you have to traverse up, but you could go up that valley that goes a little bit east and go almost all the way into the turn point on a ridge with mostly upwind, but some good lift. So let's go GS318 full of water.
All right.
And I'm going to keep my CG at -1 centimeter. I'm going I'm going to go with oops. I'm going.
18.
Yeah. Okay. This is good. This is fine. All right. Save. Hopefully, I have a JS318 for Kotasa. So, how's the weather down in Alabama?
Today is beautiful.
Good.
Supposed to pick up rain for the weekend. No.
Small price to pay for those warm. Whoops. Shoot. Small price to pay for those warm temperatures.
Yeah. Of course, they're also talking about a blizzard coming. So.
In Alabama?
Well, we might get some rain out of it.
That's not a blizzard.
There's another storm. Well, it did across the country.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So I think I'm done. XC soar, fly.
Copy.
This is, where is this? This isn't New Zealand, is it? No.
No, it should be AA.
I don't think my config. Quit. Yes. Let me make sure that I'm open. Okay. Now, why did that not work? Oh, because I didn't save the files yet. Here we go. There we go. I'm always in a rush because I know how long the wait is in
Yeah.
the tow line. But I got here late today. All right, paste, good.
So you're thinking out of turn point 2 to go north and get in that high ground?
No, left, due south out of turn point 2 and run down that river valley. There's one little high point in the middle, but you just have to get over that, and then it's another river valley with a 45-degree crosswind down to turn point 3. Then it's tough because you have to get up, but it looks like there's a little jump and then a river valley, and you fall back down to the north and then into the finish down a ridge.
All right, let me get caught up here.
Okay.
Gotta wait for this thing to.
There we go.
Oh crud! I mean, yeah, there's a task. I don't know why it's not showing up.
Because you're not connected yet. It doesn't zoom until you connect. It doesn't know where you are on the map.
Well, I am connected though.
Oh, is your
And it says,
device to the right setting? Port desktop?
well, it's connected. It's showing me in place, but the task isn't there.
Hmm.
But when I go to nav and check task,
Yeah.
it shows up.
Well, try loading the task.
That's what I'm gonna do now, I think.
Config plane should be JS318 loaded. Yes. FXB. Activate. And so easy to remember, 60 kilograms for this, that's 200 liters. Yep, boom.
Hmm.
18 meters of JS3 18 meter power. A lot of low handicap gliders today.
Yeah,
So,
it's typical when they have strong conditions. You get the weak gliders out. They capitalize on the handicap. The thing about it is that if it's a fast day, an ASW20 can do as well as a JS3
right.
because they got the same top end. In other words, if you've got enough to drive it that fast,
Right.
The 20 can go as fast as anything else out here, as long as he doesn't have to make big leaps.
Right. Well, this is it's a simple task. It's 3 legs. It's a triangle.
Okay, now I got it.
That this third leg, the one back up to or down to the southwest, is going to be difficult.
Yeah, that one. What I was thinking is
Going around to the right.
Let me get zoomed in here. Pan. The one coming back down to the southwest is get in that valley.
What
get high enough going into turn point 2.
Yeah.
And get in the valley to the east. You've got one cross ridge to get over. It looks like, but there's a ridge that's in other words, cross ridges become places to climb with a south wind. and there are a couple of them that precede that one that goes across the middle there.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I'm thinking if we get high enough in that stuff coming south, and we just each one becomes a climb point.
So
get you through the valley.
So
the other one is
you see
to the west, but then you got to come back over that mountain,
right,
to get to the turn point.
Right. Well, the wind is to be specific. The wind is out of kind of like 200 or 190 maybe. So one idea is so coming out of turn point 2, if you go due south down the red road and then take that little cut that goes back to the southeast, that southeast ridge should work pretty well. That little section there, about 10, 15K south of the turn point, maybe 20K. There's a little 10, maybe 2-3 turn point widths section, and that's a good place to climb. But even from that point, you're now faced with having to come upwind. I mean, what you really want to do is get on top and just, as you drop down, drop out into one of those spines that are perpendicular to a 190 wind direction. But even then, that last approach coming down the last 30K or 20K into the turn point will work a left crosswind if you're high enough. So, so the question is, from that little jump point, can we get high enough to get across there and onto that ridge to go into turn point 3? And if we could do that, then there's a lot of good places to go. You basically go out of the third turn point at a heading of about 060, climb up on that ridge. It'll be mostly downwind, and then cut in across the valley to the lee side or north side of that valley and just red line it home. But it's all a matter of really knowing, how are we doing on our final glide or glide to the next turn on that third leg down to the south west. So, getting into turn point 2 high enough to be able to come to that good area of ridge and climb quickly, as opposed to having to S-turn down low on a 45-degree crosswind, is going to be pretty critical. So maybe at some point, if we can remember on leg 2, when we get onto that ridge, to slow down a little bit, use every opportunity to climb so we can quickly get to the altitude where we could traverse fast to that final section. And that final section going into turn point 3, you've got to be really high on the ridge because it's going to be maybe a 30-degree angle, which will work great if you're high on the ridge, but if you're down on the ridge, it won't work so well. So I think the key is on the second leg, getting really high before we go to that second turn point, then blast due south, not too fast, but staying high, finding a really good climb opportunity on the east side of that little cut of ridge that goes down to the southeast, and hopefully quickly get high enough to go all the way to that approach ridge on the third turn point.
Yeah, it turns out that how are you thinking about approaching turn point 2? You're going to be north of the guideline, south of it.
So for turn point 2, hold on here. I think you want to drop down into that ridge that's right on the rum line for the last 20-30%. Somehow get there. So it looks like coming out of turn point 1, you're probably going to want to go down that valley to the due north and then climb up at the end of that to the highest part of the mountains, and then run on a heading of about 300 along those high peaks, and then run on those high peaks all the way until just before you get to the turn point. So out of turn point 1, go on a heading of about 030, stay as high as you can, climbing on the ridge all the way, get up to the top of the peaks, and then go on a heading of about 290, 300 along those high peaks, which would be almost a 90-degree crosswind all the way to turn point 2.
Yeah. So you're gonna go into turn point 2 from the two ridges that are possible. One's north of the guideline and the other one's south of it.
Yeah,
you're going to be north.
I would
be in the north side.
I would be coming on the north side, because think about it. Once you get up and moving back to the west, if you look there, sort of south of turn point 1, on a heading of about 290, 300, the highest terrain is in a line right to the turn point. The highest terrain in the area. Now the question is, how hard and long is it to get there? But also, look how high the terrain is back to the west of turn point 1. I mean, what do? You get up over that, and then you just go into that little right turning turn point. Well, I see what you're saying there. If you can get over that, you could run on a left 45-degree crosswind up to about the start line, and then try and go on a 320, 330 heading through there. But that's a tough call.
One thought was just to hit turn point 1 and then go coming off that ridge south of it, and then come right back down and go back to the start line, and then work your way up to that center ridge that goes into turn point 2. Pick that and then pick up like we've been talking.
I see what you're saying. So you want to come back to this?
That's a big deviation, and I don't know if it's worth it.
Well, so is my choice of going the other way. And, it's really hard to visualize from this map exactly what the situation would look like. It looks like it is going to be harder to go west out of turn point 1, because you're going to have to go out over that high terrain and back over the high terrain. But if you do get up over that high peak that's just south of the rum line going into turn point 1, you should probably be able to come back and just ride that out again. And if you do that, the more you go back to the starting line, the easier it's going to be to get onto that sort of southerly or northwesterly approach into turn point 2.
Yep.
So you really only have to climb hard once. That's right here around the start line, to get over whatever that terrain is, and to get over the high peaks into that approach valley that leads directly to the to the actual turn point. And the
other thought.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, the other key though is just, you definitely
Know something about that east-west run by the time we get to turn point 1.
Right. Now,
So if we're struggling to get there, it's going to be a struggle to get back.
Right. Now imagine my path though. You cross, then you run due south with the wind all the way up to the super high terrain where you climb on the 90, and then you just blast on the very top peaks all the way, red line, all the way into turn point 2. It's hard to visualize whether that's high enough right now, but I'm just looking at some elevations, so I'm going to zoom in here. So I'm looking south of turn point 1 about 40-50K at those high peaks. And
north of it?
Sorry, north, correct. And
in theory, you could just take that valley.
I mean that
all the way up.
Those peaks are 4,400 meters. That's 14,000 feet. That's Mount Rosa, Liscum. So imagine that. If you could get a 7-knot climb up the face of that, and bang, you're up there on the high peaks, and you have a 90-degree crosswind all the way to the turn point along the high peaks. I mean, you're going to be going Mach 2, where the other guy, he's never going to get as high as you. Now he's going to make more VMG to the turn point, getting back to the start line, but it's just a question of how hard is it to make that transition, and then you're going to be low at some point having to climb to get prepared to go on the third leg. So I kind of like the idea of going due north out of turn point 1, but let's look at it and look at how the other people are behaving and see what they say. You are forced to make a big deviation to go, basically a 340 heading up there to climb, but there should be a big climb there. Those are the tallest mountains in the task area, right there.
Yeah. By the way, did you see in Discord chat? I sent you a link to this task. It's up at least 15 minutes before.
I didn't have any time today, but let me hold up.
Save that link, because I think that's where these guys go to get the task.
Okay.
They've studied it and maybe even flown part of it. It might pay us to look and see how soon that comes up, because if it comes up 30 minutes ahead, you can solve the first leg anyway and have a pretty good idea what you're going to do.
Okay, I don't have anything from you. I don't know if I'm looking in the right place.
I probably put it in the wrong place in this channel where we are.
Oh, yeah. Let me look.
Put it in the link down there. I'm getting ready to tow here.
Okay.
Looks like everybody's off to the right there.
Yep. I don't see it right now, but I'll hunt it. I'll hunt it down.
Oh, I can get it to you anytime. It's
okay.
Easy.
Okay. All right. I'm 2 behind you. All right. Flaps work. Ailerons work. Spoilers work. Elevator works.
It's to TChin flying.
JS 315. So we need to start behind him and then pass him.
Yeah.
We'll owe him 1 or 2%.
Number of 15 meters.
Yeah, I thought about it. I thought about doing 15, but I got the wrong flaps. This didn't update the right glider. I hate that. So I obviously don't have JS3 or JS18 in Kotasta's folder. So that usually means the wind isn't working.
Okay, you're AB today.
Yeah, I didn't have time to switch back. Wilga's quiet.
Notice we got a big circle to come home to.
Yeah, the finish line's big. Oh no. Hopefully Rock rejoins in 3 seconds. Nope. You get any lift there at all?
Not great, but it's working.
Okay. What a beautiful view.
Isn't it?
Unbelievable.
Around the corner is a little bit better, I think, at least down at this altitude.
Okay.
I went out too far, but
Nice pulse there.
not as good as I thought it was. What's the start altitude anyway?
I didn't get it. There they are filing out of here. I think it's better to figure 8 on this ridge. It's just right on the ridge.
Under the cloud here. I went back toward the start.
Okay.
Yep, this was a place to climb.
I'm working my way back to you.
I'm at 2,000.
Copy.
guessing it's below where I am. I'm at 22.
Okay.
I'm gonna get a little closer, and maybe I can pick it up. First digit's 2.
Ooh, it's a high start.
Yeah.
What's your altitude, John?
24.5.
All right.
24.50, rather.
I am close to really climbing up onto the top here.
Brown ridge isn't much, but it'll get you the last 50 meters or so, 100 meters.
Okay.
Underneath that cloud is probably your best bet.
Yeah, I'm probably
just kind of hanging out here. I'm not trying to climb anymore.
Okay.
We only got maybe 20K of wind.
Yeah. Well, there's wave though, so it's stronger up high. Yeah, but it's pretty weak for 2,500 meters. Yeah. All right, I'll be coming down your way now. I mean, we could start any time.
You ready?
2,400 meters is the start?
Is the start, yeah.
Are we sure that everyone's gone who we care about?
Yeah, I think everybody's gone.
All right, I'm ready whenever you are. I'm right behind you. Yeah, 2,400. You going?
Yep.
I see the plunge. All right, we're out.
There's a N7's got an LS4.
Yeah, I see. Oh, come on. All right, we got rid of Kotasa. Wasn't doing me any good anyway. It was set on a JS or a Venice 3. The Green Machine.
Oh, the 18?
Yeah.
JS3?
It's a fun glider to fly.
Kind of with this JS4 right now. Because I figure if he can make it, I can.
Yeah, LS4, yep.
Yeah. LS4, yeah.
What's your altitude?
I'm at 2320. I'm headed for HTJ rather.
Yeah, I'm right behind you. Fell a little lower than you, so I'm a little nervous. If you look way off in the distance to the left, you can see the high mountain train that I'm thinking about.
Yeah.
And this ridge is not that bombastic. So I'm starting to feel like go north out of this first turn point.
Yeah.
I need to climb.
See what this does here.
All right.
Get it here.
$8 meters. We'll take it. What are you thinking next, John?
It's either go left or try and go straight up over the top here.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody else seems to be going left.
It feels pretty slow going around to going straight there.
Yeah.
These ridges are good. We'll be fine.
So about 20 in K. Wind.
Yeah, we need to stay higher here. Oh, somebody's going back to restart. I don't think they should allow restarts.
Well, you can after you go through the first turn point.
You can't?
Nope.
I
Once you
didn't.
go through the first turn point, you're committed. You can go back and restart. It just won't start your clock over again.
Got it. It makes it difficult. I like this, what we're doing. I think this is the right thing. Yeah, this is definitely the right thing.
I'm following KJA right now. Seems like he knows what he's doing. Somebody just spun out
Crash?
behind us.
At least it's Condor. I think your glider has better tape job. You just can't catch up to you today. Oh, S5 screwed himself. There's no future down there. He'll go back and restart.
Some of these guys are going up the valley, just like we talked about.
Oh, that's what S5's doing. So he's coming out of the turn.
Some people are coming back.
It's your call.
Let's make the turn point, and then we can
Okay.
decide. We got a cloud here.
Yeah, keep in mind we're going to have a lot of ridge out of this turn.
Yeah.
So I'm just booking out all the way across. J works today, I think. XRR is going our way. The way it's to the north. You'll see him come by you here in a second. Good air here.
Shouldn't have gone that deep.
Yeah, wanted to warn you a little bit there, but
All right. On death note. You just got ahead of me, though.
yeah. Well, that's what I was saying. I felt like it was a lot of turning. All right, I'm in the lead. I'm gonna make an executive decision. We're going north.
Okay.
And I think we should slow down a little bit and prioritize climbing. Now we're dead downwind here, so the ridge doesn't work quite as much as we'd hoped. But it does work a little. See how TBA is trying to climb up over like the other mountain range? I don't know. Maybe that is a good spot to go. I just want to get to those tall mountains and get up on top of them as fast as I possibly can. I mean, shit, this might not be a bad spot right here. I'm just going to pull up here. See what we get.
Look at what TBA, TBA, you see him? Or TEA, rather? Or I guess it is TBA, yeah. Is that where you're thinking about?
Well, that's where we're going. But this, this doesn't work very well right here. So I think you need a cloud to have the ridge really work. XRR is interesting. That ridge there might be the best place to climb because otherwise you get too low. So I'm going to go where XRR is, and if that doesn't work, I'll run down that side of the valley. But where FRA is, I think is the best spot. If you could get down there with that cloud, we would have a good opportunity to climb up that big face there. Ooh, XRR just crashed. What the hell? He wasn't even close. See SLA down there? He's too low. Sun's on this side of the mountain. All right, a lot of sink right here. I'm losing a lot of altitude, so I'm going to go out into the middle of the valley. This isn't working out as well as I'd hoped. If we can get to where that cloud is high enough, I think we will climb fast. And I think I'm going to catch that cloud right in the back pocket of this valley.
Oh, I'm done.
Oh no, you tried to make it through?
Yeah, I tried. I couldn't make it.
Okay.
I thought I was going to get enough lift, but it didn't make it.
Sorry, buddy.
See you next time.
See you next time. Bye. Yep.
Good luck to you.
See ya. Well, this strategy is probably not the right strategy, but we'll see.
Send you a text message
Okay.
so you'll have it when you get done. All right, I'm out of here. Have a good day.
Thank you, buddy.
Bye-bye.
Ugh. Can see over the top here. So maybe we can make it. Need to get a little speed. Alright, a little daylight here. Don't try this at home. There's a good ridge there, although that's quite a ways off course. See if we can find a better spot to climb here. That's course. This isn't terrible. Get under that cloud. That cloud in combination with this ridge should be pretty good. Looks like those guys are all slow over there too. Way too slow here. I'm gonna go into some sync. Clouds should be strong. Right on that ridge. Come on, baby. Well, that's as far as I can go. There it is. There it is. Now we've connected. Big jump ahead. Lots of fatalities. This is not so ideal. Oh. If I end up having to go back to their line, I'm going to regret it. Well, I could go around to the left there. I think the big question is, can I get something better over here? There's the wind. There's no need to go around to the left. It's just a losing proposition, really. Anybody make it through behind? Nope. Well, let's see what we can get here. Got a lot of climbing to do. A little bit on the nose here, so the climb should be here. There's no lift here. I think this is the best spot. Oh, we can make it through. We might be able to make it through. This is why we do it. For the babes. I don't think there's any future. I'm just basically going into a crater back here. But what the hell? This is the high mountains, baby. There we go. We're going to go right through there. Maybe. Hey, we're not doing bad. 33K. And we're going to have a great valley to go to. Come on. Go faster. Stop shaking. Do your job. Come on, JS3. Earn your money. Whoa, turbulence is intense. Hopefully the lift will be equally as intense. Go right up that face. Please. You really need it. Another fatality. We're climbing all the way through here. Ooh, we're gonna have to do some work to get over that next one. Am I moving up? I'm burling. No, 25th right now with 155. Not very good. Ooh. Oh, I missed it. I was in the wrong mode. I didn't hear the flap. I didn't hear the lift. Ugly turn. Alright, we're gonna make it. Enough goofing around. Fuck. This is gonna be ugly. But that's why we get paid the big bucks. Flap forward gives me a little bit more roll control. Says I've got it. Boy, that is barely. Oh, this is not good. Big sink. Oh, we are fucked. There's a glacier for you guys. This is slow, but it's fun. This is not going to go well. Not death-defying feats. We'll just try and get up here to this valley. Almost there. I should have done this directly. Would have saved a lot of time. All right. Clearly I picked the wrong way, but those are EB-29s. Although my speed is slower than the LS4. I got a long way to go though. Oof. Don't you hate that? Now we should be on good part of the ridge here. Ooh, another fatality. There should be a good ridge here. TBA is one of the fastest standard Cirrus. Oh, it's embarrassing. Little wave here. There's a turn point. Looking at the chaos up there. Zin. Faster than Zin right now. Hoping for a pull here. Come on. Come on. Alright. Now's where this task is won or lost. There's course. Dead into the wind. So there are some cracks here out up on the right that look good. So I'm just going full red line into the wind about where EUS is, and I'm going to cut in and climb. Wind slightly off my left nose here. So this side should technically be better. So we'll get her ripping. Full red line. Yeah, right about where TBA is the crossing. And this is not to the finish, but if we can make it to the turn, so we need 1,400 meters and then much less to get to the finish. So we just want to get there fast as possible, and then it's rip roaring to the end with a little crossing at the beginning. There's somebody low out there ahead. Several fatalities today. I'm in 18th right now. Uh, 115K in. Definitely want to try and get to that cloud in a climb with the cloud. So there's a pretty nice spot to climb here. But if I go a little farther forward, I can match up with that cloud. There's the cloud, perfectly positioned. So we're going to put all our energy up around this spine. Actually, I have to go a little farther, but we'll see. Ooh, there's a spin. So not the lift we were hoping for there. We'll keep working. There's a better spine ahead. All right, this is the spine here. There it is. There it is. Stop spinning. How could I be buffeting when I'm going 150 kph? JS, guys, come on. I don't know how T4 got by that high. Jesus. All right, red line. Oh, T4 burned me. Well, try and catch him. And 500 meters in 5 minutes here, so we want to definitely work on climbing. The wind is 30 degrees off the nose, left nose here. Another, oh, that was the first place guy. Oh, he already finished. Would have expected much more power in that hill. LS4 still has more speed than me. In a JS3 18 meter. It's embarrassing. Hey. Not going great. I went the wrong way on the second leg. But it was fun. I'll get up close to them. I should have used a 15-meter glider. Alps, yeah. Do you need anything? Okay. Almost done. 12 minutes. This just needs to be red line. There's no need to climb. We just have to get over this, which is nothing. T4's error here is not going red line. We're already way above final glide. He's trying to pick his way up, but there's no need to slow down. All right, here we go. Combat maneuver here. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm gonna pay. Oh, shit. We'll see here. Come on. Ugh. Oh, we're still red line. We're gonna go right by him. Yeah, this is no brainer. It's full red line. I still can't tell what my final glide situation is here, but I think I've got it. I don't know where he went. There he is. Nope. Where'd he go? T4. Maybe he got stuck. Is he behind me? Nope. Speed's coming. Yeah. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Trying to do too much here. Oh, there's T4. Alright, he's going to beat me, but we're going to win the race. Bumpy. LS4A 177. I'm impressed. We're all just going full red line here. That's Cirrus. 165. Oh, I went the wrong way. Right on the edge of flutter. Every time you flutter, you have to slow down. And you actually lose time on guys who are flying just at the right speed. and girls. And 16th. Mr. Smith behind me is going to be quite a bit faster. Because we started behind me. But obviously that other routing was just far better. Should get the finished cylinder coming into view here in 0.7K. Dump our water. There's a finished cylinder. $185. Not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Ooh, T4 moved way up. Ooh, CU crashed. Wings a little close to the runway. All right, damage report. $13th. Or $15th. I guarantee everybody went the back down through the start on the second leg, and there was just, I did all that work to get up on that ridge, but I never really got up on a ridge. I was just going high saddle to high saddle, and that's what you get when you plan the flight 30 seconds before it starts. But that was fun still. It's more fun to do that, I think. Go see those high mountains. 892. Sacrifice some points for those views. All right, we'll see you later.